In England, the town marked the 75th anniversary of a World War II plane crash that killed an Oklahoman.
Sergeant George Williams from Faxon near Lawton died in a crash that's remarkable because of the survivors. News on 6's Emery Bryan is live at the American Legion Hall in Tulsa. Emery?
Well, sometimes veterans from long ago are forgotten, but today an Oklahoman was among those remembered. At Highland Cemetery in Lawton, a small headstone marks the grave of Army Air Force Sergeant George Williams. He was buried here in 1944, and at the time, the sacrifice of the local man from Faxon was noted in the local newspaper. Today, 75 years later, an entire town turned out for a tribute broadcast live to all of England. The Royal Air Force led a flyby of the site, a park in Sheffield, England, where thousands of people gathered by another memorial, the one to 10 Americans, including Sergeant Williams, killed when their B-17 crashed in 1944. One man in Sheffield has spent a lifetime caring for the memorial, and he pushed for the tribute. He was overwhelmed as plane after plane, English and American, flew over to mark the anniversary. In 1944, the crippled B-17 called Mi Amigo was returning damaged from a bombing run and tried to make an emergency landing. At the last minute, seeing children in the park, the pilot veered into the trees. Everyone on the plane died. All of the children lived, including a then 8-year-old named Tony Folds.
Because if I hadn't been on the park, they could have landed on the park.
Folds took it on as his life's work to honor the Americans. Today, the town honored him and the air crew that died saving the many children in the park that day. Several books were written and a documentary made, but there's never been a tribute like this until now. And Sergeant Williams' family have all moved on from Oklahoma. They were unable to attend the memorial today in person. They were watching online. They described the events today as simply unbelievable. Reporting live near downtown Tulsa, Emery Bryan, Oklahoma's own News on 6.